Previously, on Dragon's Blood.
Camels can fit 2 people.
Okay. So we could have me and Estelle on one camel and Rudy and Cordell on the other camel. And Fulric is a bit too large, so he's gonna have to
I'll follow along. I think I'll keep up.
walk behind
Okay.
or whatever.
All right. He steps forward and hollers out, "You there! You have something we want."
Mm.
And he's looking directly at Eskrith.
The merchant. Oh. I'm gonna holler out. And what might that be?
The bandit looks at you and is like, "That's our business." So he looks at Eskrith again and is directly at him, saying, "Hand it over. You know what we want."
I want to see what happens.
You wanna see what happens?
I want to see what his reaction is, I should say.
I'm gonna walk over and hand him over.
Okay? Since Rudy is the one who has him grappled currently and restrained,
Yep.
he walks forward and he hands Eskrith over to the captain. And the captain looks at Rudy, gives you a knowing nod of his head, and says, "You made a very wise choice. Now take the camels and go." And
Okay.
Eskrith is shaking in fear, pleading, "No, please don't." So you slash him in the arm, and you deal 10 damage. And you leave this great big open gash in his arm, and he yells and kind of hollers at everybody else to fire. So at this point, everybody roll initiative. He swings his scimitar at Eskrith, and he gets Eskrith right in the neck, and blood starts pouring out, and he loses consciousness and falls. So as you travel through the desert, you come to this open area, and everybody give me a perception check.
Perception.
Yes, perception. Okay,
I rolled without a dice.
I see that.
I did the same.
How'd you manage that?
So Estelle, Fulric, Shatari, and Cordell. You all see rustling in the snake grass off to the left and straight ahead.
Okay.
Can I shoot the grass with a crossbow?
You can certainly try.
Light it on fire.
I already used my flames.
Can we take a torch and do it then?
If my trackpad will cooperate, it's just what a D20 with.
You are rolling for your crossbow.
Yes.
So that would be a D20 plus your dexterity mod plus your proficiency bonus because you're proficient with it.
Am I proficient with my crossbow?
Yes.
Okay.
You are proficient with simple and martial weapons.
I would like to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. So you shoot your crossbow into the snake grass and you hit a scorpion.
Knew it.
Everyone roll initiative.
Yeah, I just cured all my hit points. Okay, and now initiative.
Yeah. Initiative. So then that would be your spell slots for
Yep.
the day.
Yep, I'm done with my spells for the day. I got 16.
God, this
Just-
stinking lag.
Damn it. Yeah, D20 and what was it, dexterity?
Dexterity.
Dirty. Ooh, ouch. That was bad. I'm not going last for once. Doesn't matter. Well, good roll, Cordell.
Yay.
And a stealth. Oh. Yeah, my favorite creature. I have to deal with these little fuckers. Favorite one. Somebody attacked that one already?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Fulric hit it with his crossbow
Okay. Because I seen it was at 0. So are we like going? Or
All
what?
right. So
Okay.
it is Cordell's turn. Cordell, what are you doing?
I might as well take a shot at the little giant lizard feller off by the tree.
Okay, he does have 3/4 cover.
Can I see?
So you're gonna be
how
making
well
the
can
shot
I
at-
see the other one?
It's just in the snake grass, so you can see it clearly.
I'll go for that one then.
Okay, roll for your attack.
Yeah, it's
Let's see. That is
yeah,
if you're using your bow.
yeah 1d6 and something.
He's just within the correct range, so you get to make just a regular attack roll rather than at disadvantage. It's a d20
Attacks.
plus your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency bonus. All right. That is a hit. Roll for damage. Very nice. So you need to add your dexterity modifier to damage. So that's a 10. Oops. All right. So you fire a arrow at the giant lizard hiding out in the snake grass up ahead, and you manage to stick it right in its side, and it's hurt pretty bad. It's bleeding. Are you doing anything else this turn?
I'll move. I'll come off over this way.
Right here. Okay.
I think that'll do. Yep.
All right. And it is Estelle's turn. Estelle, what are you doing?
Quick question. Does the lizard still have 3/4 cover if I was standing here?
Yeah, he's got 3/4 cover behind the tree.
Oh, cool. Gotcha. Okay. Then that being said, I'm just gonna attempt to fire an arrow across the way at that.
Okay. Again, he's just within range, so you do not need to make this roll with disadvantage. So roll for your attack. Okay, that's a hit. Roll for damage. Okay. So your arrow flies through the air, landing into the giant lizard, dealing 6 damage. And he is looking really rough now. He's got 2 arrows sticking out of him, and he's bleeding really bad. But he's still standing.
With that, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Then it is Shatari's turn. Shatari, what are you doing?
Moving.
Here?
I'm 30.
You okay, yep. You can move up one more. Okay.
Okay. And let's see. Thunderclap. I can only do within 5 square feet, I think. Yeah. Okay. And my rapier is close range. I'm gonna play my little doodiddy. Let's see who.
So you're gonna play a tune on your pan flute and give someone bardic inspiration,
Yeah.
okay?
Who haven't I done that for? Estelle. I haven't given it to Estelle yet, so I'll give it to Estelle.
Okay. So Estelle, Shatari starts playing this beautiful tune on her pan flute, and you suddenly feel inspired by it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So-
my dear.
That means on your next attack roll, or on a,
Oh,
excuse
wait.
me,
I
your
can
choice.
dash. Can I?
On your choice of an attack roll, ability check,
Yep.
or saving throw, you get a 1d6 bonus die added to it.
That's Estelle, right?
Yes, I was talking
Okay.
to Estelle.
Okay.
And yes, you can dash as your action.
Okay. So, and how far can I go?
Another
move
30
that?
feet.
Okay. Move me. Let's see. I don't want to get too close to the lizard. Right there is good. Yeah.
You couldn't anyways.
Okay. So I'm done.
Okay. Moving on to Rudy. Rudy, what are you doing?
I see hit points.
I guess I'll dash over.
Okay. You get right there. Are you doing anything else?
I guess I'll just ready my weapon to hit because I can't move any further.
So you're going to ready your action? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fulric, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move about right there. And then I'm gonna try and... Can I hit the lizard without hitting Shatari?
Oh, Rudy, you already used your action, so you don't actually ready your action. You used your action to dash. Fulric,
Oh,
what'd you say?
yeah,
I'm sorry.
Can I hit the lizard without hitting Shatari with my crossbow?
Yeah, you got clear view.
Okay. I'll do that then.
Okay. So roll for your attack with disadvantage. You roll 2 d20s. And it's your dexterity modifier and your proficiency bonus. And then disadvantage. There you go. Okay, that's a miss.
Damn, I even got a perfect 22.
Yeah, but disadvantage takes the lowest roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
Advantage takes the highest roll. So, are you doing anything else this turn?
No, I think we all.
Okay, perfect. Now it is the giant lizard's turn. This one's gonna scurry on over here and make sure I got the movement speed right. Yep. Okay. Let me find
They're
the
amazingly
stat
pretty.
block.
Yeah.
All right.
Mini dragon.
So, the giant lizard bites at Rudy. And that's a 17.
Hit.
Okay. So then you take 5 piercing damage. And then the other lizard is going to come up and bite Shatari. right, and that hits. And it was T8+2. So you take 10 piercing damage.
Oh, my.
So Shatari gets bit really hard, and she starts bleeding out and falls unconscious.
Oh my god. Blah, 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 blah.
That means it is now Cordell's turn. Cordell, what are you doing?
I think I'm just gonna take another shot from here.
Okay. Two D20s.
It's a 2.
Yeah, it's disadvantage.
And I have the 6 too.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go. Okay, that is a miss. So you shoot your arrow at the giant lizard that just bit or tried to bite. No, he bit. Yeah, he actually successfully bit Rudy. You shoot your arrow at him, and it just misses him, landing in front of him in the sand. So then, are you doing anything else this turn?
No.
Okay. Then it's Estelle's turn. Estelle, what are you doing?
Sorry, I didn't realize I didn't have a peek on. I was going to attack
Okay.
that one.
With your short bow?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then roll for attack with disadvantage. Okay, that's a hit. Roll for damage.
Nice.
Yay.
And all right. So you let your arrow fly through the air, and it lands right in the giant lizard's head, killing him on the spot.
Cool beans. And with that, I'm actually gonna move right here, and then end my turn.
Okay. So you move 15 feet over, and then that is your turn. Next is Shatari. I need you to make a death saving throw, Shatari.
I fail.
No, that's a failure. Rudy, you're up. What are you doing?
I am going to move closer to this.
Okay. So you
lizard,
step 5 feet over.
and I'm gonna swing.
Okay, you swing your great axe at the giant lizard. Go ahead and roll for your attack.
Oh.
That's a miss.
8. Go figure.
Are you doing anything else this turn?
Am I able to help Shatari? Or
That
is
would be
an
an action. Yeah.
Okay. Then no.
Okay. Fulric, you're up next. What are you doing?
I will move right there.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I want to attack the lizard with my greatsword.
All right. Roll for your attack.
Good number.
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
Oh yeah.
They're so cool. Look. Ooh, and everything.
It's your strength modifier.
Oh, I did Dex on accident.
That's
Also
all right.
thinking crossbow.
So you got a 10.
Yeah.
So you bring up your great sword and you bring it down on the great lizard, cutting off his tail. And he's bleeding out pretty badly. He's hurt.
Hey,
Next up, or was that your turn? Sorry?
Yeah, that'll be all.
Okay. So next up is the great lizard's turn. He's going to bite Fulric.
Yeah.
And +4 to attack. Okay.
in his own kind. Really? Oh, look at the sun. Yep. Your skin's too tough.
Stupid lag. There we go. So he got a 22 to bite you.
Yeah, that's a hit.
So 1d8 plus 2.
Wait a minute.
All right, so he only deals 3 piercing damage to you, bringing you down to 6 hit points.
Yep.
Now it's Cordell's turn. What are you doing, Cordell?
I'm going to move up towards him.
Okay,
I
are
suppose
you
I'll
moving
just
your-
dash?
I was gonna say, are you moving your full action or full movement or dashing? Oop. There we go. Okay, yeah, that'll get you within range. Are you doing anything else?
I don't think there is anything else. No, I'm good.
Okay, Estelle, your turn. What are you doing?
Is anyone in my way right now of the lizard?
In your
or
way?
like an arrow shot? Oh, I'm sorry. Is anyone like in my way?
Well, I'm
No,
on
you
the
can
ground.
see him.
Okay, cool.
You got visual on him. You can hit him.
Okay, cool. Then yes,
But it
I'm
is
gonna...
at disadvantage.
All right, I was gonna bite the bullet or here. Actually, if I step back 2 paces, will I be at like regular?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. No.
Oh yeah, no. Okay.
He's
So
still
yeah, then
5
I'll just
feet
bite the
close.
bullet.
Okay. So then roll your attack with your bow at disadvantage. Okay, that's a hit.
And he had bardic inspiration, remember?
Yeah, she does, but she already rolled and she hit anyways,
Okay.
so.
Yep.
Roll for damage. All right. So
Oh.
you sling your arrow at him and you hit him in the side, and he's looking really bad. He's bleeding out from this arrow in his side. He's bleeding out from where his tail used to be. Not looking good. He's pretty weak right now, but he's still standing.
Ah, jeez.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Shatari, make another death saving throw.
Oh,
Okay, that's a
come
fail.
on.
One more fail and it's curtains.
I'm gonna die from a freaking lizard.
Rudy,
All right.
you're up. What are you doing?
I'm gonna help Shatari.
Okay, so make a medicine check. Unless, do you have a potion you want to give her instead?
Oh yeah, I'll just give her a potion.
Okay, that'll be your action.
I don't care. That's fine. I
Okay.
don't trust these dice.
What? Oh, you could have just threw it in your trash can.
Oh, whatever.
So Shatari, roll 2d4 plus 2 for the healing potion that Rudy is cramming down your throat and making you swallow.
Come on, roll.
Okay, so Shatari,
oh,
you get back up. You're back to full health and no longer unconscious. Are you doing anything else, Rudy?
I can't like kick it, can I?
No, no. That'd be an action. You just used your action to give Shatari a potion.
That is a no.
Okay.
Ulrich will take care of it.
Ulrich, you're up. What are you doing?
I'm gonna stab it.
Okay, stab it with your great sword.
Lizard shish kebab.
Bring on the
That's a
campfire.
miss.
Oh
Damn.
no!
So you swing your great sword, trying to hit this giant lizard, and you overswing a little bit. Rudy, I need you to make a dexterity save.
Oh, whatever.
Oh my god. These must be.
It hit 17 and then rolled off of it onto a 1.
What do
Okay.
you call those
So-
one lizards?
As you overswing your sword, you clip Rudy and shave off part of his beard.
Not the beard.
No.
Oh, his room's weird.
A single tear runs down my eye.
Is that your turn, Falric?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I know what they're
giant
called. Mono dragons.
The giant lizard, in his weakened state, with his last ounce of energy, attempts to bite Fulric. That's an
Miss.
11. Okay. He misses. Then it would be Cordell's turn. What are you doing, Cordell?
I'll poke him.
All right, so stab him with your rapier.
So it's
D20 plus your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Oh, right.
Yep, because it's a finesse weapon, you can use your dexterity rather than your strength. Okay, he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Critical hit. Good job.
Yay.
So you lunge at the giant lizard and you stab it with your rapier.
Lizard shish kebab.
And now it's a lizard shish kebab. Yeah. Good job.
Yeah.
All right. So what is
Where's-
everyone
where's
doing?
The campfire. Let's have some roasted lizard.
Yum yum.
What's everyone doing?
Okay, since I like damn near died again, I'll let those guys take care of the dragons, and I'm gonna come over here and search this.
They're not
female
dragons.
Scorpion. They look like kimono dragons to me.
They're
so I'm
not.
calling them dragons. They're
They're
lizards
not.
then.
They're giant lizards.
All right, I'm gonna come and check out this little tiny scorpion.
The scorpion? Okay.
Yes.
The one with the fucking crossbow bolt right through it.
Yeah.
That would be the one. Okay, so then that is going to be a nature check.
I think nature, I got 0. Yep. Four. Let me get a scorpion tail, I'm sure.
So yeah, you managed to harvest a scorpion tail off the scorpion, and that's it.
Mm.
Okay, moving on to Estelle.
I'm going to search this big giant man. If I can walk far enough, or if I can't walk far enough this turn, I'll just make my way over.
We're not in any encounter right now, so it's free action.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, but I wanted to
Yeah.
double check.
So you're gonna check that one?
Yes.
All right, give me a survival check, or nature check, I'm sorry.
Oh wow.
Oof.
Oof, indeed.
All right. So, you spend a little time and you manage to skin it, but that's all you get off of it.
That's still something.
Yeah, you can make some fancy shoes out of that shit.
Falric, you would be next.
Can I assist Cordell since he has the best probability of doing it out of the three of us?
He does?
Out of the three, me, Rudy, and Cordell.
How does he have the best probability? Is his nature
Nature?
higher than yours?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
Me and Rudy,
two.
I just checked. Me and Rudy have one.
Okay. Yeah, you can certainly assist him. So, Cordell, if you want to search the giant lizard, Falric's going to assist you in harvesting, which means you would have advantage on the roll.
Two and roll advantage.
Yep, you're going to roll advantage on a nature check.
2 d20s.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, okay. So, whoop. It's on your desk. You get the skin off of it and some meat
We eating
for a
good
ration.
tonight?
Cool.
So we're moving this over to here. Right?
Oh yeah, we have a shit ton of stuff we need to.
Yeah, we're
Divvy
doing
up.
that at the end. Yeah.
Well, you guys can do that at the end of the game session. So,
Yeah.
how did that happen? Cordell's name tag.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay. So now, all of you have
Can I?
harvested everything, and oh gosh darn it.
So we can't like search to see if there's any buried treasure or anything.
You can. You tell me what you're doing.
I was going to, but you took us off the map.
I found the missing camel.
I want to search this sand pile. See if I
Okay.
can find anything.
Give me an investigation check.
+2. Yeah.
Nope, you don't find anything.
Dig in
was
the
a
sand
try.
and find more sand.
It was
That's
a long
right.
shot, but
A lot
yeah.
of sand.
All right, I'm done out of here.
What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna
Move
carry on.
I
Okay.
was gonna say the same.
Okay. So you get back on the camels.
Yes.
If I can pick them
Poodle on
up.
down the road.
If I can pick them up. Okay. So, you guys travel southwards towards the nursery. And it's starting to get pretty dark. All right. And let's get out my other die roller. If I can remember where it is. Where are my bookmarks? Darn it. There they are.
Whoops. Keeping it out somehow.
What? I could have swore I had that bookmarked. Oh, for crying out loud. There we go. Stinking thing. Okay. Yeah, you guys make it the rest of the way without any issues.
Oh, we made it to the nursery.
Yeah.
Okay,
We were
so you
born together.
guys make it to the nursery, and you slowly walk into the area where you see there's a well in the middle of a common area, and then there's 3 buildings and a windmill, and you notice a young man standing over by the well. What's everyone doing?
Suppose I'm gonna walk towards him and just kind of like
Oh.
yell, "Hello, friend!"
That's some
Hi,
young
over
man.
there.
Okay, so you walk up to the young man. Everybody else following, or?
I'm gonna follow, yes.
I'll walk
I-
over there, yeah.
This stupid lag.
Oh,
Yeah, even my arrow takes hesitate.
I know. Okay, so you guys walk up to the young man and you're like, oh, hey, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. And he turns to you and is like, well, hey there. How are you guys doing? You're looking pretty rough.
Need
Everything
fancy
okay?
dress.
Bit of a trick.
And he says, can I do something for you? Do you need help, or?
We are looking for Did it say in the letter his name?
Why don't you take the time right now to
Mhm.
reread the letter.
Okay, who's got the letter? Cordell?
Cordell does.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, Cordell, reread the
Ah.
letter, please.
To whom it may concern, my name is Sarah, and my late husband was a world-famous dragon trainer until he met an unfortunate device as the claws of one of his wild beasts. I have been very ill for some time, and I fear my time is running short, so I was left with no other option than to sell myself and my son into bondage to give him the best chance at survival. I am begging you, as my last request in the living world, please help my son free himself from bondage and become a free man. He is destined to become an even greater dragon trainer than even his father was. We have been purchased by the Sarkkhan Nursery in the south. We are fortunate that Master Sarkkhan would have us, since he is the kindest and wealthiest master of all the Dragonaries. But I just pray that whoever finds this letter frees my son before he grows into a man in servitude. I have no doubt that by the time this letter is found, I will no longer be around to guide and protect my son, and he is the last of our bloodline. A bloodline that does not die out, please. Best wishes and luck, Saria.
Saria.
It doesn't give its name.
His name.
Nope. Doesn't mention what his name is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You wouldn't. We were looking for a lady named Sahara. Have you ever met anybody with that name around here?
Saria?
Saria.
And the young man looks at you and is like, he gets this like distraught, confused look on his face. How do you know her name?
She left a letter for us.
And he says, can I see that letter?
I don't see any harm in it.
Okay. So you hand the letter to him. And you watch as he reads this letter. I didn't mean literally.
I want to copy that
It was a
letter.
little bigger than normal, but I think it'll do.
All right. You guys, hang on to your
Can I
props.
copy? Can I copy the letter?
No, but I can here. So, but his face gets more and more somber as he's reading the letter, and you can see a tear running down his cheek.
Okay, you're getting very emotional, young man, reading this letter. You wouldn't happen to be Saria's son, would you?
He looks up from the letter at you, Shatari, and he nods his head and says, yes, indeed, she was my mother. She passed away some years ago.
You are the one we are looking for.
He says, so that means you've been to my old home. My name is Jackin. I have been here for 12 years, serving as a bonds boy in the stables. He says, I desire to become a self-made man. I wish to make my coin myself, to free myself from slavery, to free myself of this bondage. I have a plan. If you are indeed here to enact my mother's last wishes, then I will need your help.
What do you need?
I am here to help you.
Yeah, what can we do for you?
What can we help you with, young man?
So, the only way you can really earn your freedom on this planet is by raising and training a dragon and fighting it in the pits. As a bonds boy, as you can imagine, the opportunities to do so are pretty near impossible. However, I know for a fact, since I am one of few bonds boys who can read and write, I know that a hen, a female dragon, that is currently brooding in the nursery has laid 10 eggs. But the roster only claims 9. None of the other boys can read this. They're unaware of the error. So I intend to go in and steal that egg. I have a hideaway in an oasis out in the middle of the desert with a shelter for both me and the dragon hatchling. I have spent months growing enough food for the dragon. I just need the egg. Will you help me steal it?
Sounds fun.
I'm at
Yes,
Stealing
Adventures.
always
I'm
kinda
sure we
sounds
can
fun,
manage
no?
it.
love adventures.
He says, "Thank you. You have my thanks. You all had a long journey here. You all had a long journey here and ran into some trouble by the looks of you. Master Sarkkhan is out of town for a while, and he always welcomes travelers who are weary. And you look like you fit the bill, so I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you stay the night and rest up and get yourselves cleaned up and fed. We shall make our move tomorrow to steal the egg from the nursery whilst everybody else sleeps." Is there any questions?
No, it sounds like a good plan. I am very, very worn out from a couple of battles that we encountered, and I took quite a bit of damage, so I do need a long rest.
Okay. He says, "I will see that your camels are cared for and fed. We have a stable out back. Please feel free to sleep in either of the bunkhouses, and I will see you all tomorrow."
Is there anybody we should keep an eye out for?
And he says,
That's a good question.
"No, not currently."
Nobody else here would get suspicious of any of our comings and goings.
He says, "Master Sarkkhan is very kind and generous and is always happy to help. travelers who are in need. And as I said, you certainly fit the bill. You all look like you've been through a lot recently. So there should be no issue with you staying and resting here.
Sounds good to me.
Very well. It sounds good.
Okay. So all of you pick a bunkhouse to sleep in. A bunkhouse. That's not a bunkhouse.
It's not a bunkhouse.
No, that's not a bunkhouse. Do you
that's
see beds in
table
there?
and chairs. Sorry. I was aiming for food first.
Well,
Hey, rations, that's right.
and obviously there's nobody in the kitchen right now.
Yeah, it looks pretty empty.
So you all go into a bunkhouse to rest for the night. This darn lag. Come on.
Laggy, lag.
Yeah, I'm totally locked up here. There we go. God dang it. All right. You all go into a bunkhouse to rest up for the night, and that's where we're going to call it.
All right.
All right.
Aww.
And so, the Moonshadow Marauders decided to help the boy named Jacket to steal a dragon egg. Can they succeed without getting caught? Or will they find themselves on a prison planet mining in the cold? To be continued.